Good day. Today I'll be showing you how to use the group by function in SQL Server Management Studio. I will be using the tables orders in the database tutorials that I created for you guys. So when you select all and execute the select query or the table orders, this is the results from the table. So the group by function works in that it gives you a summary of a set of values, and it works in conjunction with aggregate functions. Here's the group by, and here are the aggregate functions: count, sum, average, minimum, and max. So here's the first example using the customer ID column and the count. The count function counts the number of items where the customer ID is shown in the table. So here the customer ID 2 is shown 2 times, and the customer ID 1 is shown 2 times as well. The customer ID 3 is shown 3 times using the count function. Then we can move on to the sum function. The sum function gives you a summary of the table wherever the customer ID is shown, and that's why we're grouping it by the customer ID. The summary of the data we're getting is all from the customer ID column because we're grouping it by it. And then the customer ID 1 gives you a total of 150. That's the sum. And then the customer ID 2 gives you a total of 200 wherever the customer ID is present in the table. It gives us the sum of that. It gives us that because we grouped it by the group by. If we remove the group by, it will not work. So the next aggregate function is the min function. After we execute it, we're going to get the minimum values for the customer ID because we grouped it by that customer ID column. So for the customer ID 1, wherever we see 1, it gets the minimum of that value. It gives us a summary of that value, of a set of values. And then the summary for customer ID 2, it's 75, the minimum summary for that. And for customer ID, the minimum of that is 50, and so on. And the last one is average. When we run the average, it's going to give us the average per customer ID because we grouped it by customer ID. So customer ID group by, the average of that is 75. Customer ID 2, the average of that is 100, and so on.